Well, it looks like we're back.
Oh, we are back.
Here we are at SBI Brothers Ink. Looks like it's round two. I think Andy's on the right. I'm probably on the left, but that depends if you're south of the border. If you're in Australia, we flush the other way up here. So we've decided to go another 15. You know, there's enough economic excitement going on right now that we figured we could prognosticate on that, and maybe Joe Biden and maybe the exit of Hillary Clinton. But
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Yeah, what do you think about that, Andy?
Joe? I think he's pretty special. My name is Joe Biden, and I don't know what to say that I haven't said already, and I want to become president. Please let me be your next president. Uh-oh. I'll have to mute that. Special call.
Yeah. Well, I think that Elizabeth Warren could also enter the race, which would make things interesting.
Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty cool. I think that, but I'm not, you've already got Bernie out there.
Mm-hmm.
So
we didn't talk about Bernie last week.
No, we didn't talk about Bernie. I'm thinking that might be our show today.
Well, Bernie's bringing in the crowds, just like the Donaldator.
That's because intelligent people who actually understand what the problems are listening to him. Although I'm not so sure I'm ready for hell-bent socialism.
Well,
but the sad thing is that it actually sounds like an answer. Well, I don't even know if it sounds like an answer, but he's identified the problems that nobody will work on, and that's a problem because so many people don't listen to Bernie and these other guys, and so I mean it's a problem.
Well, so. Only if nothing gets done again. I think we have to get something done, and a lot of that just has to do with China.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure anybody can do anything about China. But, whatever's going on in China, we know is Barack Obama's fault. So,
well, of course, Barack is probably, caused all the problems according to the right side of the table. For some reason, it all goes back to Barack. We wall off the Bush era.
Yeah.
And anything before that, and we go right before Bush, and we make Clinton the second backup problem, and then we say, okay, Reagan was a hero.
Yeah, Reagan was a hero.
That's right. The guy that invented vegetables, ketchup as a vegetable.
Yeah. Everybody's going to be so happy when Donald Trump
and let's let out all the people who are having mental problems from the hospitals on the streets.
Mental problems? What mental problems? We don't have mental problems.
Well,
last time we talked about people without education. I was just wanted to make sure that we gave a disclaimer on that. We have no problem with people who don't have education. It's just if they're going to vote, they need to know how to read and not just watch television.
Well, our first entry today was that's the guy from Vermont. Bernie has decided to stop by and give us a little stump speech. Well,
Bernie.
I think Hillary. I don't want to get in an argument with Hillary because she looks kind of dangerous, and I might not win that one. But I'm having a little trouble on the stump lately. People are taking the microphone from me, but I have good ideas. If someone will just vote for me at election time.
It's going to be hard to vote for Bernie. I shouldn't say that. It would not be hard for me to vote for Bernie because I agree with what you're saying, Bernie. I think you got some real issues out there that nobody wants to pay attention to. It's so much more fun to talk about a wall in Mexico,
Well, I done forgot to do our 15-minute time period, so I'm just going to have to start right now.
Should we start this session all over again?
No, we're recording. We just didn't have our timer set up, you see.
Oh.
So now they'll have to put up with us for an extra 15.
50, I mean, that was an this will be an extended
This will be an extended breaking news show.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. I wouldn't want anybody to be having anything less. Well, you know what they can do in the first part? I brought some sponsors along with us.
Oh, Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme to be enjoyed with my favorite coffee.
Jamaica Blue Mountain Blend.
That's Bob Marley blend there, baby.
All right. Well, I'm sponsored by Mug Root Beer. And today's special sponsor, Pez Candy.
Pez?
Pez.
Oh, wow. Pez in a monster cup.
That's right.
Where did you find that?
In Connecticut. I went to the
Pez factory?
manufacturing factory, and it was wonderful. You could, like, let down all the different flavors, and they actually taste good now. Remember those early Pez that kind of tasted like chalk?
Yeah.
Now they taste fantastic.
Yeah. Why is it I can't find those kind of Pez around my neighborhood?
I don't know, but see,
They're from up Boston?
Got me a couple Pez creatures. There's Mickey Pez.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we gotta go. Maybe we'll do a road show from there sometime.
Road Pez.
Road Pez. They have a little museum. It's pretty cool.
Huh.
So anyway, back to the economy.
The economy.
That's right. We're screwed. But
Actually,
we're up like 500 points today.
Yeah.
So maybe we're not so bad off.
So you should go out and buy more stocks today.
Well, I'm going grocery shopping. I'm going to stock up.
Okay.
Yep.
Or should I go sell more stocks today? Is today a good day to sell, or is today a good day to buy?
I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence on that. Kind of have been that way for 40 years.
40 years.
40 years.
40 years of on the fence.
On the fence. It's kind of starting to pinch a little bit.
I think there might be somebody out there on the fence with us.
Yeah,
maybe the thing is, maybe we could just be on the wall.
The wall. Yeah, that's it.
We could be on the wall, and since we could have our AK or whatever kind of major semi-automatic weapon, or can you just have automatic weapons?
If we volunteer, can we have our choice of where we want to locate?
Where we want to sit on the wall.
That will kind of give us an idea of your decision that you were talking about there, as to whether we go with the AK-47 or we go with bazookas or something like that.
Bazookas?
I don't know. Depends how many we're trying to defend off.
I'd like to think about the wall.
I think they'd have to be like, we have to have something for underground as well, because I don't think they all go over the wall.
Yeah, they go over the wall. They definitely go over the wall, but they all come in planes. I mean, they're very few of them, I think, when you actually look at the percentages, are actually coming over the border. I mean, most of them are coming by plane with a visa in hand or with a green card, and then the problem, as I understand, is really that they're overstaying their visa and their green
they're coming
card.
through the front door.
They're working. They don't have the time to get back to Mexico, or they don't have enough money, because guess what? Most of them don't get paid enough money.
So it just sounds more attractive to build a wall. There's going to be a damn high wall.
Fly over and play.
There's going to be a damn high wall. What about the people that are allowed to come in that can't get over the wall?
What are you going to do? I mean, if they build a wall.
I don't know. We're going to have to find our location. That's what we'll do.
Yeah. Well, I think it's pretty humorous, but all that talk about a wall seems to be worth it.
It's enough to take Ted Cruz.
I'm telling you, they need a wall. They need a wall in Texas. You know why they need a wall? Because they need something bigger than that fence. That fence is puny and putrid and nothing worth doing anything with. I would not want that little fence hanging around. What we need is a big Texas wall. Something that will represent Texas. So when those Mexicans climb over the border, they'll know. They will know that they are dealing with Texas. You understand?
Yeah, well, Ted, you haven't even shown up on the Republicans who have had any impact lately. I think your message is kind of starting to go quiet.
Well, you know, I'm thinking I'm gonna come up with a new message today, and instead of a wall between the border of Canada and the United States, I'm going to ask that we put. I'm going to have. Well, I think instead of a wall, we'll have Krispy Kreme donut shops and places where we can have coffee. I don't want to mention that left-wing coffee place.
I do believe you're caught between a wall and a hard place, Ted.
Starbucks. Did I say Starbucks?
You are caught between a wall and a hard place, and don't forget Dunkin' Donuts, Ted.
United States. Starbucks, Canada to the United States. Whenever you cross the border, you get a free coffee.
Well,
won't be Starbucks. We got to come up with some kind of fascist coffee that everybody can drink.
Well, there's that Canadian brew that they sell down here that I can't believe anybody actually goes there. I never seen anybody in the parking lot.
That's what Hortons.
Hortons, yeah. Horton here's a who.
Coffee for people who don't understand.
Horton here's a who. Who's Ted Cruz? Horton here's a who. Yeah.
Unless of course
who's
they
Ted
have
Cruz?
Emporium.
Let me tell you, I'm going to get a little more into this, and because they're just looking at my emails. They're just looking at my emails. It's just an email. Come on.
Let me tell you something, honey. They're not just looking at your email.
Hey, what are you saying, Ted? What are you saying?
Hey,
you need to back down. You need to back down. You need to.
Whole server, Hillary.
Oh, she blew up.
They're not just looking at your emails, Hillary. They got your whole server. Woo, doggy! You should see what they're looking at.
Okay, well, you know, Hillary's take care of them.
Yeah, I think she's in good shape.
You know, it's about time Bill came in to the rescue. You know, he always comes. He came into the rescue, you know, when Obama was having trouble. You know, and gave one of his fireside chats. You know, well, you know, I think, vote for Obama. You know, and the guy we're all missing now with this financial crisis, it just came back from the woodwork. You know, he's that old guy, the old codger, the old finance guy. You know, what's his name? He was the old Fed chief, you know.
Oh, the old Fed chief. From what administration?
Bush.
Oh, the Bush administration?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy that was up there, the big tall guy?
No, this was actually early Bush.
Early Bush.
Yeah, I think he was like the
early Bush.
He's like 85 now.
Maybe we should just identify it for what it was. And maybe you would ring a tune. You mean early Cheney, not early Bush.
Early Cheney, yeah. You know, the guy. Well, I didn't know if this guy.
What was his name?
I don't know. But we're having our usual senior moment. Brought to you by Depends. There you go. There he is. Well, you know, it would have been better back, you know. Actually, that kind of looks like the guy with the bald head. You know, the guy with all the derivatives and everything. Well, I'm really sorry, but all my buddies made a lot of money. What was that guy's name? Do we remember that guy's name?
Free money. Free money.
All right. Damn.
Yeah. Free money if you earn an income over $1 million. Free money after that. It's all free. You don't really have to work for it after the first million. It's free money.
Here we go. This is your brain.
I just keep on thinking about the time that Bernie Sanders is spending trying to get through to people, and just the issues. Even if he wasn't president, you know who I think should actually run, and I hope he's actually setting up is.
This is your brain. And this is my brain. That's our scientific segment.
This is your brain on Bernie.
That Bernie. that kind of looks like Grandpa on the old McCoys.
I tried.
He actually looked more like Bernie than my Bernie.
Wait a second. Here it is. I mean, this is it. If you want free money, you're going to have to work harder for it.
He's making a
My name is Jeb.
Okay, Jeb is back.
You should work harder for your money. You shouldn't just be...
Oh, really? It's between Jed and I, and that's what it is. Jed
Unless
just...
you're working over 40 hours a week. You need to work harder for your money.
Jed, you haven't done anything in politics since 19...
You think we have to work our... Oh, gosh. Hi, Hillary.
Hi there, Jed. Let's agree to get rid of all the other people, and then we'll just go for it. We'll have another big old, playoff. How's that sound?
Oh, okay. Have you been having a difficult time getting some?
Yes, I have some kind of emailitis. I'm
emailitis.
Yes, I'm taking something for it. Yeah, it's causing me to. You look kind of fuzzy there, Jed. It's kind of affecting my vision.
Your vision.
For America.
Here, I'll have to wipe off my camera.
Oh, there you are, Jed. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Well, I'm thinking that maybe I need to come up with my own email scandal.
Hey, I've got a plan. That's that. I'll tell you what. I'll be president. You be vice president, Jed.
Because
then you could take little vacations, and hang out up there at Kennebunkport, and I'll just run the country.
Sounds good. Bad publicity is better than no publicity. Trust me on this one. Well, you're just not making the most out of this. You're starting to get angry and upset. And
are you saying that I have a temper?
No, but you don't have a temper, Hillary. Could you imagine Bill when he was married to her?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess he is still married.
I believe we are still married. Who are you? You homewrecker? Oh no.
About me. My name is Carly Farina.
Oh no.
If you want to meet a mean one, just talk to me for a couple of minutes.
Farina rhymes with Purina.
Farina rhymes with Purina. I've got the UPS truck here. UPS truck's dropping off stuff. I hope he just drops it off there at the front, or else he's going to get a good laugh when he sees my uniform.
He'll know that you're a working man.
I'm a working man.
Yes, SBI.
SBI. Right there.
That's right. And they'll know who you are, too. Because you got your...
I think it's time to show off some of the wonderful...
Oh, yep. There's the gospel truth, and there's the Bazoobi truth.
Yep.
That's Bazoobi.
I'm not sure what that one is.
Yeah, I guess...
belly.
Guess the peoples just probably didn't realize we had unis,
I think it kind of fascinates them.
Yeah.
That we have something that's so fascinating. Oh, Ed, here we go.
Oh, you got the Turtle Bay shirt on. There you go.
I like this one. It is so not just prophetic, but it is a sign of the times. 2008. The Turtle Bay Academy. I love it. The bail. That was the Great Bail.
That's right.
The recession. They really should just call it the Great Bail.
Yeah.
That's what the wealthy did in our country. They just bailed out.
Yeah.
And they're leaving it for us to pay every damn tab that they had from the war to, gosh, I'm not going to pay any more taxes. I don't believe in this country anymore. I don't even live here. My money isn't here.
Well, they're the only, what is it, the 1%?
The 1%. I've got a question. I've got a question for Donald Trump.
Yes. Oh,
as a member of the 1%, would you please?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
We get a better paycheck. I don't mind working. Even like Jed says, I'll work over 40 hours a week, but I'd just like to have enough money so I can buy the mattress they were talking about on the TV this morning. They said, I need a new mattress after 8 years because there's like 10 pounds of dead skin in your mattress. And
that's absolutely gross. You clown.
It's absolutely gross. I need a new mattress, but I can't afford one. Can you? What is it, Donald? Why is it that we cannot get a mattress?
Well, I think first you got to get some good hair, and that's just what I have. I have good hair, and I'll
good hair. Look at my hair.
Okay, you got the good hair. That's the first thing you got. Now you got to get some investment money. You got to go out and get you some money, and that will get you started.
But I got to have some money to get some money. That's the problem. All my money gets spent on the basic stuff.
Oh, well, let me see. What else could we do for you? Maybe you should go get a starter job.
A starter job?
Yeah.
I've already got like 6 jobs. That's the problem. I've got like, I can't keep my head on my thing here. See if I can do better with it.
On your thing.
I already have 6 jobs.
That's a problem right there. You're trying to put your head on your thing.
So,
that's dangerous. That's just dangerous.
If you have no thing, you don't have to worry about making money.
That's right.
I love to make money.
Well, that's it.
Time
for us to cue out. I think we've probably gone over 15. They can't take us anymore. But maybe next week we'll come up with the solution to China and the economy and all the politicians. What do you think?
See you guys.
See you guys later. Adios.